Hey, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's literary deep dive, make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment below with your thoughts on dystopian fiction, and if you're new here, subscribe for more insightful book summaries and discussions. We really appreciate your support. Today, we're venturing into a world both fascinating and deeply unsettling. The chilling vision of the future presented in Aldous Huxley's masterpiece, Brave New World. Published in 1932, this novel remains incredibly relevant today, prompting us to question the very nature of happiness, freedom, and what it truly means to be human. So, grab your metaphorical soma. Don't worry, we won't be handing any out. And let's explore the intricate and thought-provoking world Huxley crafted. Imagine a world where war, poverty, and disease have been eradicated. Sounds idyllic, right? Well, in Brave New World, this has been achieved through the creation of the world state, a global totalitarian society built on the principles of community, identity, stability. These three words are practically a mantra, shaping every aspect of life from conception to death. The world state operates on a philosophy of engineered happiness. They believe that societal stability is paramount, and individual desires or emotional turmoil are seen as threats to this stability. Think of it like a perfectly calibrated machine, where every cog has its predetermined function and is kept running smoothly. This stability is achieved through some pretty radical methods, which we'll get into. But how exactly does the world state achieve this seemingly utopian, yet deeply disturbing level of control? Let's delve into the fascinating and frankly quite terrifying methods of conditioning and social hierarchy. Forget natural birth and traditional families. In the world state, humans are decanted from bottles in the central London hatchery and conditioning center. Right from the start, individuals are biologically engineered into 5 distinct castes: alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and epsilon. Alphas are the intellectual elite, designed for leadership roles, while epsilons are bred for manual labor, with their intelligence and physical development deliberately stunted. But the biological engineering is just the beginning. From infancy, individuals undergo rigorous psychological conditioning. Hypnopedia, or sleep teaching, involves repeating moral and social lessons during sleep, instilling the values of their caste and the world state. For example, epsilons are constantly reminded that everyone belongs to everyone else, discouraging any sense of individual ownership or deep personal relationships. Then there's neo-Pavlovian conditioning, where infants are exposed to pleasant stimuli like flowers and books, alongside electric shocks and loud noises if they show any interest in them. This conditions them to instinctively dislike nature and reading, ensuring they remain content with their designated roles and don't develop independent thought or a longing for things outside their prescribed experience. It's a chillingly effective way to mold citizens who are perfectly happy with their predetermined place in society. So, everyone's conditioned to be happy within their caste. But what happens when those pesky human emotions like sadness, frustration, or even just boredom creep in? That's where our next key element comes in: soma. Soma is the ultimate tool for maintaining stability and engineered happiness in the world state. It's a government-issued drug with no hangover and a plethora of pleasant effects. Feeling down? Take a soma. Encountering an uncomfortable truth? Take a soma. Bored with your routine? You guessed it. Take a soma. Soma acts as a perfect escape from reality, a way to instantly pacify any discontent or challenging thoughts. It's a powerful symbol of the world state's control, offering a superficial sense of well-being at the cost of genuine emotional experience and critical thinking. In this seemingly perfect, albeit manufactured world, there exists a stark contrast: the savage reservation. This is where we encounter one of our central characters, John, also known as the Savage. The savage reservations are pockets of the old world where natural birth, family structures, religion, and disease still exist. John was born and raised on one such reservation by his mother, Linda, a beta-, who had been accidentally left behind on a visit decades prior. Growing up in this vastly different environment, John is exposed to emotions, relationships, and literature, particularly the works of Shakespeare, that are completely alien to the citizens of the world state. John's understanding of the world is shaped by these experiences. He values love, loss, beauty, and even pain as essential parts of the human experience. He sees the world state's manufactured happiness as shallow and meaningless, lacking the depth and complexity of the life he knows. When John is brought back to the world state by Bernard Marx, an alpha plus with a rebellious streak, and Lenina Crown, a beautiful and popular beta, his arrival throws the carefully constructed order into disarray. John, the savage, becomes an instant sensation in the world state. His genuine emotions, his understanding of Shakespeare, and his very existence as someone born naturally fascinate and, at times, disgust the conditioned citizens. He becomes a kind of living exhibit, a reminder of a past they believe they have transcended. However, John finds himself utterly repulsed by the world state. He cannot comprehend their casual approach to relationships, their reliance on soma, and their complete lack of genuine emotion. He yearns for the depth and intensity of feeling he experienced on the reservation, even the painful ones. The clash between John's values and the world state's ideology becomes the central conflict of the novel. He attempts to introduce them to concepts like love, tragedy, and individual freedom, but his efforts are met with incomprehension and ridicule. His passionate pleas for genuine human experience fall on deaf ears, as the citizens are too deeply conditioned to understand or appreciate what he's talking about. One of the most prominent themes is the tension between happiness and freedom. The world state has achieved a form of happiness for its citizens, but it comes at the cost of individual freedom, genuine emotion, and the ability to make meaningful choices. Huxley forces us to ask, is manufactured happiness truly fulfilling? Or is there inherent value in the full spectrum of human experience, including its difficulties and complexities? Another crucial theme is the danger of totalitarian control and technological advancement. Huxley paints a picture of a society where science and technology are used to manipulate and control the population, stripping them of their individuality and critical thinking. This raises important questions about the ethical implications of technological progress and the potential for it to be used for oppressive purposes. The novel also explores the importance of individuality and conformity. The world state prioritizes social stability above all else, leading to a society where everyone is conditioned to think and behave in the same way. John's presence highlights the value of individual expression, independent thought, and the richness that comes from human diversity. Finally, Brave New World delves into the nature of humanity itself. What does it mean to be human? Is it simply the absence of pain and the presence of pleasure, as the world state believes? Or does it involve the capacity for deep emotions, meaningful relationships, and the freedom to make our own choices, even if those choices lead to suffering? While Huxley wrote Brave New World nearly a century ago, its themes continue to resonate deeply with contemporary society. It's not hard to see parallels between the world state's methods and certain trends in our own world. Think about the constant pursuit of happiness in modern society, often fueled by consumerism and social media. Are we sometimes sacrificing genuine connection and critical thinking in our quest for fleeting moments of pleasure? Consider also the increasing influence of technology on our lives. While technology offers incredible benefits, it also raises concerns about data privacy, algorithmic bias, and the potential for manipulation. Huxley's warnings about the dangers of unchecked technological control feel particularly relevant in our digital age. Even the concept of social engineering, while not as extreme as in Brave New World, is something we see in various forms, from targeted advertising to political messaging. Ultimately, Brave New World challenges us to consider what kind of future we want to create. Do we prioritize stability and superficial happiness at the cost of freedom and individuality? Or do we embrace the complexities and challenges of genuine human experience, even if it means facing discomfort and uncertainty? So, there you have it, a glimpse into the chilling yet thought-provoking world of Aldous Huxley's Brave New World. This novel remains a powerful and important read, prompting us to question our own values and the direction of our society. It's a book that stays with you long after you've finished the last page, sparking conversations and challenging your perspectives on happiness, freedom, and what it truly means to be human. What are your thoughts on Brave New World? Did any particular aspects of the world state resonate with you, or perhaps even alarm you? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your interpretations and insights. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow book lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more literary explorations. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.